Hey,
I'm Courtney.
I'm Mackenzie.
And we're really nothing, actually.
Yeah, not really anymore, so.
We're just us.
Us. Yeah.
So, today, we were hanging out, right? And I bought pickles the other day. There were supposed to be dill pickles. And I was like, yes, dill pickles. I like dill pickles. I don't know what kind of pickles I like. So we open, I'm out in the kitchen, I'm opening them and stuff. I smell olives, and I'm like, gross. I hate olives.
You can't even tell what you're saying. Like, anyway, let me finish telling the story. So she comes in and she sets the pickle, like the jar of pickles, down on the table. I'm like, dang, they smell weird. So I didn't say anything, and Courtney's in the kitchen, so I took one of the... I'm sorry, I know. So I take one of the pickles out of the jar. I'm like, ew, they smell gross.
No, yeah, she bites it, and she's like, Courtney, why are they hot? And I thought she meant, like, you know how sometimes, like, the kosher dill and like that, sometimes they have the little bite. So I'm like, what are you talking about? And I take the pickle, and I bite it, and I go, ugh, and I spit it out into my hand. She keeps chewing hers.
Stupid over here. No. Looks at the bottle, or the can, glass can, whatever it is.
Glass jar?
Yeah. And in the little corner, it says
it's like
Texas.
This big.
It's this big, yeah. That big. It says Texas Pete. Like it's like hot dill pickles. And she's the one that picked them out. But you can't even tell. Like the thing is like that tiny.
I seriously,
you can't tell.
Like, that's all it said. It didn't even say hot.
They taste like crap.
It didn't say spicy or anything. Seriously, she kept eating hers.
I took 2 bites and I figured I wouldn't waste the pickle because I'm like, maybe that's like rude, you know? Like you go to someone's house and...
Sorry, Hans. If I didn't like the food, I would spit it back out.
No, I thought it would be okay because like it tasted like a jalapeno pepper and like I've had jalapeno peppers before, so I didn't think it was too bad. Took a second bite and I was like, oh, this is just raunchy, man. So
I don't like peppers at all, and it tasted like green pepper with a little bite, and I was like ready to throw up, and that was at like 2:00.
Yeah.
And the house still smells like
it reeks. Pickles. And what time is it now? Let me check.
It's 11:12.
12. Yeah, it's 11:12. It still smells like that freaking...
It's so gross.
It's sick.
And so then we started thinking, I was like, it tastes like peppers. And then we started the rhyme, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And we couldn't think of how it went.
And we were like, Piper picks, and like, we were like, cucumber. It was like pickles. We said something weird. Pickles.
Yeah. We were like pepper pickles, or I don't know. It was really weird.
It was weird. Yeah.
And right now, we apologize if you can't hear us as well, but my aunt's downstairs sleeping, and her dog, like, it doesn't matter to her, but her dog, like, hears everything and will go nuts.
Sound dog.
Yeah. And so, yeah.
He's the adorable dog.
Yeah. So, you know, I was thinking about, like, do you watch
American Idol?
I wanted to say something totally different. Extreme Makeover Home Edition?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, anyways, I love that show. And then this weekend's, like, tomorrow's is about texting and driving.
Oh.
It's about, like, this family that lost their daughter.
Oh, that's sad.
I was like, aw.
I was texting you while I was driving the other day.
Nuh-uh.
No, I was like, I put the phone down because we almost hit something. I'm just kidding. No, but like, I picked the phone up and like, Mom's like, put the phone down. But like, I was just putting it like down on the seat because it was on my lap, like it was in my coat. So I just set it on the seat. I didn't like look at it and like start to like talk. I just put it down.
Look at their messages when they're driving.
I know. Well, like the thing is like lately, does it bother you? Does it bother you guys? I'm like talking. Does it bother you when, like, other people are driving you and you're not, like, used to their driving? You know what I mean? So you're like, oh my gosh, slow down, you're gonna hit the person, you're gonna hit the person in front of you.
I hate that.
Like, since I've been driving, I'm, like, used to my driving, so I know when I'm gonna stop, like, ahead of time, you know what I mean?
Right.
And, like, even when my mom drives, I'm like, Mom, slow down, you're gonna hit that person. And she's like, no, I'm not, Kenz. I know what I'm doing. And I'm like, it's just scary because you're not the one driving, so you don't understand.
Like, I don't know, it just bothers me so much. Like, we were at a party, and she's like, yeah, I read my messages when I'm driving. And she's 16. She just turned 16 in September. And I'm just like, seriously? I guess just, like, people don't realize how serious it can be.
Yeah.
There's actually, like, a YouTube video I watched. I think AT&T put it out, maybe. And, like, if you watch it, like, seriously, it's amazing, really.
What's it about?
It's about texting and driving. People who survived it, people who didn't. This one kid, he was 17 maybe at the time, and he killed someone. He hit a bike, right? Somebody driving a bike killed him.
That's so sad.
There was this one guy who, I think he was in the car with the person who was texting and driving, and now he has to do therapy, and he had to learn how to talk all over again, and he's in a wheelchair.
Oh my god. Well, like, when you get your permit, and if you're with State Farm, and they gave you like this steer clear book.
Yeah,
Did you watch the DVD in it?
No, I haven't.
It is so sad. Oh my word. Like, there's this, they have like,
Ashley Lash.
real life stories and stuff.
Right, that's what this is.
And
It's I think Allstate and AT&T. No, AT&T put it out. But I know Allstate has the X the tax.
can I finish my story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so anyway, there, I'll just tell one. But there were these two boys, and they were brothers, and they were driving to school. And the one, he was in the passenger seat, and they were driving, and he was going too fast around a corner, and he flew right off and hit this pole.
Was he in his seatbelt? Like, did he have a seatbelt?
Yeah, they both had their seatbelts, but they hit this pole, and the car literally, like, if this was the pole, the car literally, like, wrapped around the pole. Like, just, like, on the passenger side. And the boy is still alive, but he can hardly talk, and he's, like, I don't know, it's so sad. Like, I almost started crying, like, when I was watching it.
That's
like,
how this video was online.
and, like, he was like, I don't blame my brother, and it came out so slow because he couldn't talk, and it was just so sad.
What was that accent from?
He was going too fast, but, like, he didn't want, like...
Did you see the American Idol story with that guy who's white?
I haven't watched any American Idols.
Well, there's this one guy. I'll have to try to see if I can find the link. There was a guy, and he, was engaged to this woman, and she was in this accident, and now she's in a wheelchair and she can't talk. And he sang Break Even. He had like an amazing voice, and I thought it was so sweet how the judges all like brought her in to meet her, and Steven Tyler gave her kisses on the cheek and stuff. I don't know. It's nice to know that some people still have hearts, celebrity or not, you know.
Yeah.
But
I gotta see that.
it's really, really touching. And but like I guess like where I was going with this, it's just a shame how many people don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just about driving and stuff. I don't know. Everybody should go to Allstate and X the text. But anyways, our video is really long now because we started talking about that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess like sometimes we can be goofy, but I guess it's good to show too that some serious side.
Serious, yeah.
And serious matters for that fact. I mean, we might not make a difference from this video, but maybe we will.
I mean, like, I hope people watch it because
Yeah.
it's warning them about something that is very serious, and a lot of cases it can be dangerously harmful. So.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell one more story then, actually, about texting and driving. My dad, like, we had this really bad call. It was an assist. I'm a firefighter, by the way. And that's why I'm saying that. So, anyways, my dad is too, and he went to the call, and, like, the woman was texting and driving. She was 20-something, so, I mean, she was still young.
Yeah.
She was texting and driving, and she died because of it. And, like, that night, my dad came home, and he was, like, almost crying. And he just was, like, he came into all of his kids and was just, like, I love you. And he was, like, in tears telling us that he loved us. Because, like, it's so hard to go to, like, calls and see that kind of stuff happen. And it's just, like, you really don't know who it's going to be. Like, it could be somebody you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't even have to be because they were the ones doing stuff on the road, but because of other people driving on the road who don't care.
Yeah.
So.
And I think that's one of the things too. People like don't think about it. Like, not that they don't care, they just don't think about it being a big deal. You know what I mean? So they do it anyway.
Right.
But it really is a big deal because just one little like glance and you can lose control of.
Yeah, the
everything.
X the text. I think the Jonas Brothers actually are part of that, and I think their video said actually looking at your text, a text message, and like that, it is like driving the length of a football field twice blindfolded.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, how, like,
Stupid
that's
can you-
insane.
Yeah.
Sorry, my hair is like in a huge knot right now. Do you see that?
Ooh,
It's huge.
it's a big knot.
Anyways, so I guess like that'll be our serious video, and we'll do a funny one. I mean, it was
Yeah.
kind of funny in the beginning.
It was a little bit funny.
So-
So we mixed our funny and our serious together for you.
Yes.
But let's end on a happy note.
So we love you guys.
Bye!